Hey, air signs and spiritual Gemini goddess. Check out my description box for the link to be able to book a reading with me, a personal reading with me. You can check out my different options in the description box. You can also check out links to follow me on my socials. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope everybody's having a great week so far. Start of their week. So we are in Mercury retrograde, and there is going to be things that are going to be circling around. Retrograde is about like kind of like another way of putting it is things coming up. Okay, energy coming up from the past, people coming up. That's why they say exes be popping out of the woodwork, and they do. Um, and it's for a reason, you know. It's something that needs to be healed, a lesson that needs to be learned, something that needs to be acknowledged or realized, or let go of or released, whatever. So I'm sure that some of y'all are putting up with or dealing with situations like that. I didn't mean to say put up with, but somebody could be putting up with somebody. Um, I know in my personal experience, I actually usually during retrogrades I don't have exes pop up from the past. I've been actually well, not actually being able to speak on it. They might have been popping up, watching me or whatever, but like to speak to them in regards to anything involving the past, I haven't had to deal with that or like trying to get back together. And that has been the theme for me, it seems. But um no disrespect to my exes, I ain't got no hate towards y'all. I do not feel no type of way. I'm okay with y'all hitting me up, especially to make peace. But if it's to argue about past things and things like that, like I understand talking about your feelings, that's completely fine. But I am past the past. Whatever happened in the past, leave that in the past. I forgive y'all. I hope y'all forgive me. There were things done on both sides. A lot of things that weren't acknowledged then in the time. I've learned a lot from the situations in the past, my past relationships and pain that I've caused others and pain that others have caused me. Definitely was not a perfect person, but I was also not a bad person. I had a big heart. I always had a big heart, but people won't always see it that way. You know, air signs are very misunderstood, and I feel like that is the theme too. It's like we're not always seen for what we do and how we love, but always people see from their perspective of the things that we didn't do or the way we reacted that wasn't always in the best way as a reaction to a lot of actions towards us. I'm not saying that we're perfect because we're not, but look at regretting their actions has popped up. So somebody from your past is regretting the way that they treated you. Yeah, some of y'all could be dealing with exes from the past right now, like me, that are really regretting the way that they treated you and things that they did and what they said and how they acted. Wishing that they can go back and change things. And it's okay to have regrets, but you can make your peace with that person. If that person's not trying to hear your side of what happened and they're not trying to accept an apology or accept that things are not going to be, it's not gonna, you're just not gonna work things out with them. There's nothing that you can do about their emotions, but just be genuinely, compassionate, but at the same time, you have to stand your ground. It's your life, your decision, who you choose to be with, what you choose to do with your life, whether or not you choose to give somebody a chance or not. You're not obligated to make things work with people from the past, and there's nothing wrong with that. Somebody is with their divine counterpart, and I also see number 414, angel number 414. For somebody, they could have an ex that is their divine counterpart that is wanting to come back in, that is regretting their decisions. So focus on meditation, focus on breath work. Somebody needs to calm their anxiety or spend more time within themselves. Um, Spending more time within you, finding your peace, clearing your mind. You could also be picking up on their energy. They could be pulling on your energy at this time because they're thinking about you a lot. Yeah, you were betrayed by this person. So for somebody, you are with a counterpart that is your divine counterpart, and this person, hmm, and this person, um, wants to be able to have another chance with you, but they can't because you are in a relationship with someone, and they are not happy about it. Um, it's crazy because I literally posted that I literally just posted a picture of me and my boo, right? So me and my person have been together for 4 years, going on 4 years. And we went through periods of time where we went through some really rough times and considered not um both of us have really felt like the other at certain times at different times because we were like off balance with each other, felt like the other didn't care, didn't want to be in a relationship, right? And even considered other options. Because of it, we went through a lot, not only because of that, but we went through a lot because I feel like we both had to learn a lot from our past mistakes, our past relationships, how we may have hurt people, and just trying to be with each other. Just being together has caused a lot of pain for other people because they didn't want to see us together because of the fact that they wanted a relationship with us, or they just didn't want us to be together. It was weird. Like we had a lot of people hating on us, and we used to post about our relationship, and I used to post pictures of us all the time and videos of us all the time, and we always had people watching our socials, and there was a lot of maleojo. That's why I always say protect your relationship, protect yourself. Right now, I'm at a point where it's like I shouldn't have to hide. Um, who I'm with and who I love. You know what I mean? Like we've been through so much, and we went through a lot of healing and a lot of pain, from things that were caused that were done to us, and things that we went through with each other, and things that we had to learn from our own mistakes and our own habits that we needed to break, right? So it's like a twin flame connection that I've really been in. We've actually this relationship has helped me on my spiritual path, on my journey. Um, me more on the healing and spiritual journey than he has been. He's been a slower bloomer than I am, but yeah, it has helped him a lot in his own way. Sometimes the other person looks at things and they heal, and their process is a lot different from the other person. Like we see things differently, our beliefs are different, things like that. So it's a different experience. um so my point, see, so I'm not supposed to continue talking about something. My point is that somebody has caused someone betrayal, or they betrayed someone, okay? They had this something. I feel like this could be maleojo or like spell work or something like that. Like they did something to try to cause harm to someone's connection because they didn't want to see this person together. I went through this so bad. Like if I tell you guys the stories of what I went through, you would be like, this sounds like a fucking movie. Excuse my language. It sounds like a movie. It's insane how many things that you guys experienced, what you went through. Like I can write a book and literally make a movie out of it. It was intense, and I probably will speak more on it. Someone also probably went through a betrayal involving hmm, something involving a child. Someone betrayed their daughter. Someone betrayed their daughter. The energy is everywhere right now. Okay, so yes, this is something involving some type of spell work. Somebody plotting, trying to cause an ending for somebody. They try to stop someone from getting married. They try to stop someone from pursuing a serious love connection with somebody else, with their counterpart. Try to stop a destined couple, like a twin flame soulmate connection, out of jealousy, out of anger, out of feeling like they were betrayed because of the situation, because they didn't want these people to be together. um Whatever what they did, whatever spell work or things that they did towards this couple is coming to an end. I got 1010. It's coming to a full the cycle's ending. I do see wife and marriage and engagement. So they're gonna be getting married. You're gonna be getting married. They're gonna be getting married, whoever this is involving. Someone's ex-girlfriend or girlfriend could have done this as well. Or they could have been a girlfriend of somebody. Yeah, you need to practice your meditation. You also need to work on cleansing your energy. If you've been feeling really heavy, you've been picking up on people's energy that's not yours, because they, especially if you're highly empathic, like I pick up on energy and feelings and thoughts and emotions and everything that's not mine. um like it's my own. I walk into a room, I could be around people, it could be my person. They could be feeling all these emotions and they're not mine. And I start to go feeling these emotions and thinking these thoughts that are not mine. So you're needing to separate yourself and you're needing to um, focus on your own energy within you. Somebody's stressing over money, you're worried they're not gonna have the money that they need for something. You need to ground yourself. And this could be somebody that you're around that's stressing over money, and the stress is kind of weighing in on you because you're feeling like um, you're getting those emotions and those thoughts that are not yours. They could be stressing over a bill, finances, or situation that's, you guys are dealing with that is not easy, or it's just hard right now. And usually you could be more like calm and trying to figure things out and moving things around, or just being positive. Like, I don't like to stress about things like that, for example. But my person may, um, being a fire sign, have that on their head a lot, especially because they still have to focus on not stressing over finances and things like that, like just not letting things get to them. I'm not saying him, but I'm just saying in general that could happen. And that those emotions, those thoughts will rub off on me because I'm in their, they're in my energy and I'm in their energy. So it's important to be in your own energy and ground yourself. Yeah. Okay. So the people from the past need to really, um, you need to work on forgiveness between them and you, or just forgive them for what they're doing. Pray over them. Um, they may have an issue with forgiveness right now, or they may be trying to. They may be just going about things the wrong way. 414 again. Did I say? Yeah, I just said 414 already. They're going about things the wrong way. They want to reconcile with you. They really want to reconcile with you. Um, so forgiveness is needed. Time. Someone self-sabotaging just because of their emotions right now. They're not saying the best things. They're not reacting in the best way. Say, you could be somebody that is watching this video can also be a reader, or read people, or just know people's thoughts or their feelings and their emotions when they're around them. Like, you just know what they're thinking, what they're feeling. Like with my situation, for example, I had a feeling that once I put my picture up, I called it the day of. I said, I'm gonna put this up, and I bet you any money I'm gonna hear from this person. I just had a feeling, right? I already knew, and it's been getting stronger. I already knew, right? And I called it. I said it's gonna happen. Like, I wasn't trying to speak it into existence. I just felt it really strongly, like it's gonna happen. Sure enough, the next day it happened, and you know what they're thinking, what they're feeling, and you know that they're going through their own emotions and what they're the way they handle things. Like, they're not a person that really handles their emotions very well. They're up and down. One minute they're trying to say something nice and trying to fix the situation. The next minute they're talking crap and they're being low vibrational, which is normal, especially if somebody is trying to, like, still not at the level of healing and trying to handle things in the best way. You can kind of get sucked into the past and emotions and the way you think about things and talk about things and argue about things and want to bring when you bring up the past and when you bring up pain. People can talk with emotional intelligence, but there are some people that are not that emotionally strong and intelligent yet. Like they're still working on that. Yeah. So they're still working on that, and or they don't know how to, they haven't learned how to, they haven't, so you have to be more patient when dealing with people like that and understand that they may have good intentions, but they don't know how to approach the situation in the best way, or they're not handling it in the best way. Just forgive them anyway regardless, and let it go. So I'm saying somebody needs to let go of control and the outcome. So yeah, you can't control what happens. You can't control how somebody takes something, how they respond to things. What's gonna happen, whether you guys are gonna talk or ever again or not. Whether it's gonna go the way you want it to or not. Like, just do what you can with love. Let things flow the way they're supposed to. Keep your boundaries up in place. I'm saying setting strong energetic boundaries. So you need to keep your energy boundaries in place. People like to pull on our energy, and they do so without even realizing they are. Especially, like I said, people watching your socials, Mali, things like that. They trying to manifest you back into their life, wanting a second chance with you, or like wanting your time, wanting your energy, wanting your love, wanting. Like, you need to stand up for yourself, stick your ground, and set boundaries. And don't allow people to pull on your energy. You need to protect your energy and cleanse your energy. Everybody has different perspectives of what went on. You know what I mean? So, like, something that's true for you may not be true for them. Something that's true for them may not be true for you. You guys are both living a different experience in each other, in your own body, in your own life, in your own experience, even with each other. People may not see things the way you did, or the way you experienced it. Like, you may have done a lot for others, and they didn't acknowledge it or see it the way you were doing it, how you were doing it with love, your intentions, what kind of person you were. They may have read you a whole different way, but that doesn't mean that you're not a loving person, that you're not good hearted, that you're not, that you didn't do what you did, um, that your intentions were bad or anything. Everybody's perspective is different, but that doesn't make you less of who you are, your worth, your value, anything, because of what they thought, their perspective. And it's important to listen to each other too, to like try to understand where each other's coming from, and realize things that you haven't realized that you need to work on within yourself, as well as them, of course. I'm saying both ways. It's important for people to listen to each other's perspective and what they went through and their thoughts and their feelings and all of that. Because you learn from it. You learn, okay, maybe I didn't handle this in the best way. Maybe I didn't, see this the way you saw it. Maybe I didn't realize that I reacted in that kind of way, and I can fix that about myself. I learned from that. You know what I mean? Yeah, somebody's just acting low vibrational right now and participating in low vibrational things. Could be smoking, drinking, doing other things that are just not, don't have them in the best mindset. Gotta take that into consideration too. But like I said, set boundaries. You don't gotta tolerate anybody disrespecting you either. Put your foot down if they wanna be disrespectful. Put your energy away and do what you have to do to protect yourself. Yeah, love is divine. Yeah, we have to respect love and take it very seriously. Someone is dealing with an earth sign, or someone has earth sign placements. Mm. You might have another ex that's gonna pop up out of the woodwork. I got something to say. Yes. Reconnecting pulled energy, thoughts of past people. Yeah. Somebody's having nostalgia. Somebody's thinking about a lot of memories of the past. Um there's somebody else that's gonna pop up from your past that is gonna have some words and things that they want to say and express and apologize and ask for forgiveness. But again, everybody has two sides and different perspectives on what went on. So be very slow to speak, listen twice, speak once. Okay, listen twice, week one. Sometimes we just, want to respond, and sometimes you don't need to respond right away. Take a minute, take a day, take it 2 days if you have to, so that way you can think clearly, get clarity, and meditate before you say anything. Someone needs to forgive whoever this is, or you guys need to work on forgiveness with each other so that you guys can move past whatever this was. Yeah, everything has two sides. Everything has two sides. It's a law of polarity. Someone caused somebody pain out of spite. Someone caused pain out of spite to somebody, and this could have involved family, loved ones, serious issues, a connection, and someone is needing to allow themselves to heal, or to pray over these family issues. And I'm also seeing someone who needs to get into the yoga so that they can unblock their chakras. I spoke on a few chakras already. If you're interested in checking that out, I have it on my Facebook. Someone's going through a test right now. 111 on the clock, on the 111 on the clock on the U-Haul truck, but it's not 111 right. It's not 111 right now. At time is like an hour behind. Yeah, so 111. You need to focus on your vibration. You're being tested with something. You're protected, okay? You have divine protection, number 444, angel number 444. You're going through a test right now, and this is a test of forgiveness. You can reconcile with people, can make peace with them. You don't have to have them in your life in a romantic way. But you can be loving and compassionate, understanding. You don't need to react in anger. 2222. You don't need to react in anger. You don't need to let what they say or what they think or what they do lower your vibration and bring you out, or like get you out of character. Okay, we all go through moments where our vibrations are high and our vibrations are low. Yeah, this is a karmic cycle that's closing out. Our vibrations are high and our vibrations are low. And I got 10 commandments. Okay, so somebody needs to go into the commandments. It's in regards to love. So you're healing love, you're healing your heart, you're healing family wounds, you're healing connections with past people, needing to forgive, work on your forgiveness. It may be a little frustrating for some people having to deal with people from the past in a negative way, but pay attention to what the lesson is. You know what your true intentions are. You know what kind of person you are. You know who you are. Okay, just because somebody wants to paint you out to be some type of way because of their emotions and their anger and doing things out of spite doesn't mean that that's who you are, that you are not worthy, that you don't have no value, that you're not a good person, that you have bad character. None of that. Everybody makes mistakes in life. Yeah, everybody reacts on when things are done to them, and they don't always react in the best way. You're still learning. So just be close. Hold on, let me catch what I was gonna say. Be slow to react. 114. Yeah, people are watching you too. There's people watching you. They're trying to test your character. Pray. 222. Spirit is talking to you. 9. There's pain and sadness. Yeah, someone's sad. They're sad, but they're reacting out of they're in low vibration right now. They're acting out of pain. They're stuck in the past, and they're needing to learn how to let that go, to allow themselves to heal. My nose is red. I be messing with my nose a lot when it's cold. I'm over here covering it up because it's red. And when he kisses me with his beard, he be rubbing up his beard against my nose, and it be scraping my nose red. But I do rub it a lot because I be the sniffles, allergies. So someone is trying to shame someone. Someone is shaming and nagging somebody, or they're trying to shame somebody. Like, this person has bad character. This could be them doing this to you. They're trying to shame you, or they're trying to make you feel like you're a bad person, or like, yeah, they're projecting onto you. But that's because that's how they feel about themselves. They feel like, with the thoughts that they have, like the things that they're trying to say that you feel towards them, or that you are, or how you are, or what you are, is how they feel about themselves. All you can do is pray over this person and tell them how you truly feel from a genuine place. Be kind, but you don't. You also don't have to tolerate any abuse, any verbal abuse, any mental abuse, anybody putting you down or trying to put you down. Like, you have to set boundaries, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you need to practice your self-control and discipline in how you react to the situation. Be kind, even when others are unkind to you. Confirmation. I love getting confirmation, especially when I just be saying it. Yes, it says be kind even when others are unkind to you. Even when they try to talk down on you, or they try to throw dirt on your name, or they try to disrespect you in any kind of way. Like, you don't gotta stoop down to their level. Um, or let them get a reaction out of you. Yeah, they feel unloved and they feel unworthy. That's not, you didn't do that to them. You had an experience with them. you know People move on from relationships in the past. You can make your peace, and you can ask for forgiveness, you can apologize, but it's not your responsibility to make them feel whole. They have to go within themselves to heal that.